Good morning, yogis. Welcome. Welcome to class. So, in case you didn't realise today, you are going to need a strap. So whether that's a belt or the cord from the dressing gown, something that you're going to be able to hold the strap here to keep the arms tense. So if you haven't got that already, please get that now. You are going to need a chair and a strap. The mat is for the final relaxation, so it's up to you if you need the strap. Let me just check the sound 1 moment. Perfect. Okay, so let's make a start. So the main points today are arms, well the main parts of the body are arms, shoulders, neck and back. So they're the parts that we'll be concentrating on. Of course, we are going to be bringing in the upper body, especially as we open up and we are able to fill the lungs. So we're going to be working a lot with our breathing, more so than usual. The legs and the feet will come into it with some of our asanas, but we are mainly focusing on the upper body today. So take everything as normal to your own limit. We're all going to be different. Make sure you're pushing against the limit, but if anything feels painful, then come back and take a lesser approach. That will be easier and more beneficial for you in the long run, bit by bit. Okay, yogis, remember we're breathing through the nose wherever possible. We're not going to need the strap to start straight away. So we need to get into a comfortable position. The floor is too cold. So we want to get into a comfortable position. First of all, the feet. So think about the feet, and now is your chance to really come back to you for probably the first proper time today. So really think about the feet, think about the bum. Notice whether you're uncomfortable, but maybe you haven't realised. Okay, adjust your surroundings to make sure that you are going to be able to sit still and at peace. The mudra today with the hands is going to be the left over the right and the thumbs touching. So this is going to invite the energy throughout the chakra points, the energy points in the body, to come together with the thumbs touching. I'd also like you today, wherever possible, to put the big toes together. It doesn't have to be all the time, but when you can. So left over right, thumbs together, toes together if possible, unless you need them for any reason to stabilise. Okay, check your spine, move if you need to. Just notice your body. Observe the body, notice what it needs. Eyes are closed. And now is your time. So bring 100% attention to yourself. Just try to close those eyes softly. That might be quite difficult because we're thinking about so many things. And the way to focus that attention is to keep feeling through the grounding points, through the feet, through the bum. Feel the weight of the hands in the lap. Notice the spine, check your posture, straighten up. Move the shoulders if that feels good for you, and then rest them down. Chin is neutral. Release any tension in the face, so the forehead and the jaw. Just release that tension. Just take a moment yourself to think about the breath. Are you able to breathe through the nose straight away, or can you notice that maybe you've got some blockages in the nose? Are you going to need to breathe through the mouth a little bit today? So just take the time to focus on your breath. Keep feeling into the feet, the bum, straightening the spine, keeping those thumbs touching. Just keep keep that breath steady through the nose, and we open with our 3 deep sighs. So on the sigh you can let the body drop, you can move the back. But I want to invite you on the inhale to really think about something that you need in the mind or the body, and invite that in with the inhale. Imagine that flowing in through the nose, and as you exhale and sigh, visualize something that you don't want in the body or the mind coming out. So whether that be a picture that you're envisaging, it might be a funny picture, or it might be the word. Just take a moment before we start our 3 sighs to think about what you're going to invite in and what you're going to ask to leave. It doesn't have to be something grand, it can be a small thing. Okay, check your posture again, and we begin. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And sigh. Inhale. Sigh. Inhale. Sigh. Return to a normal posture as seated, a comfortable seat, keeping the hands in the mudra. Just pay attention to those 2 things, that one you invited in and the second that you invited to leave. And we'll work with them now through our asanas as we focus on our breath. Slowly begin to wiggle the toes and wiggle the fingers. And when you're ready, bring those eyes to open. Fantastic. Today we will work again on our sea breath, especially because that is a breath that brings warmth to the upper body quite quickly, and we are going to work on the upper body today, as I've said. So with this breath, you might want the feet to be open slightly, so you've got that stability. Just to reiterate what we're doing, we are going to inhale through the nose as the hands come up, straight hands, as straight and as high as you can. And you can take the chin up as well if you want to, or you can keep looking ahead. On the exhale, the arms can open slightly, and we exhale through the mouth, and you're going to make a big sound. So you're going to go as you make that sound, you fold forward to whatever position, whatever height feels best for you. It might be the hands on the feet looking forward if you're concerned about the heart, or you might fold all the way forward. Just make sure that you do not have the hands in the air, and that won't be stable for any part of the body. Okay, we'll go for 10 to 15 rounds. If you feel like that's enough for you, you can stop and bring yourself to the comfortable seat at any point. Let's go, yogis. Hands at the side of your chair. We begin. Inhale through the nose as you stretch up. In. 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 2 more. In. Inhale. You're welcome to stay down in the forward fold for a minute or so before coming up. If you are staying down, rest the head, really try to release the neck. Think about the stomach, think about the back. If you're ready to come up, walk the hands up the legs, close the eyes into a comfortable seat. Otherwise, we stay down just for about 30 seconds more. Make sure you are breathing in and out. Just let the blood flow to the head. Notice the stomach. Notice all parts of the body where you're feeling this forward fold. Nice deep breaths. We move the hands to the feet. And we start to bring walk the hands up the legs once you get to a neutral seat. If you are feeling a little bit woozy, which is quite normal, close the eyes, rub the hands quite fast against the thighs, really feel through the feet and just let that dizziness subside, just let that blood flow back down to the heart, get oxygen back into the body. Keep rubbing the hands against the legs to stabilise the nervous system. And keep doing that until you feel back to your normal self. And then the hands get placed back into the mudra. Left over right, thumbs touching, big toes touching if you can. Correct your posture, take the mini loop, feet, bum, spine, chin, and back to the breath. So notice, yogis, how that breath affected you. Whether that be something you think is negative or positive, just notice, observe. Notice how you feel now. If I was to ask you to write one word down as to how you feel in this very moment, what word are you writing down? Observe it, accept it, write it down. That's all I ask. Just take 2 deep breaths here with the eyes closed. Nice big breaths at your own speed. And when you are ready, we start to move the hands, move the feet, and open the eyes. Fantastic. Brilliant. So if you're okay to continue, we're focusing on the hands first. So the arms are nice and straight, and we're stretching out all of those fingers. Good. Flat hands, we move from the wrist up and down. So take care with these asanas. They may seem small, but they're big in reality to what parts of the body they affect. So take your time. The breath when we're doing these smaller asanas is whatever you feel comfortable, the speed, but always through the nose if you can. We take the hands into a fist at your own speed, rotate the wrists, and notice in the lower arm where you feel that rotation. And the other way. Good. Interlock the fingers and snake the hands. You want to try to incorporate every little part of the hands and the fingers to get that blood flow to each area, So it can be as fast or as slow as you feel good with. Good. Interlock the hands in the opposite way. And push apart. Okay. Take the hands on the outside of the legs and you're pushing down, so it helps to have straight arms. You might need to adjust slightly just so you feel that pull in the wrist. Turn them over, and on this side I find it helpful to have bent arms and lean slightly forward. Good. Interlock the hands again, push out. And with an inhale, we rise. So take those hands just slightly behind the head if you can. So this rise can be anywhere that is your limit. So you're reaching to your limit. Feet come a little bit wider apart to make sure you're stable. Take some deep breaths here. Take the chin up to the sky with an inhale, and you're trying to push those hands back. We take a small arch. Breathe in and out. So you're really stretching up, getting air into the full capacity of the lungs. If it's too much looking to the sky, you can look forward. Try to keep the feet on the floor. The hands come back to high, not going back. And the gaze comes back to me, to the centre. And we're just going to bob from side to side. So do this at your own speed. We just want to get some movement into the arms and the back. So move at your own speed this time. And just notice where your limits are. Notice if you feel any pain in the back or the neck or the shoulders or the arms. So a lot of parts of the body are in play here. Inhale to centre. Now exhale to the right. Make sure those hands are above the head. And we're going to breathe in and out here. So take those deep breaths. Notice where in the arms, where in the body you feel this. We inhale, rise, and we exhale, left. Breathe in and out. We inhale, rise, and we exhale and forward fold. So we're folding right down again to the floor. Relax the neck, take a big exhale. Notice the stomach, notice the back. Hands are either touching the floor or the feet or your chair. Hands to the feet, walk the hands back up to neutral. Good, so hopefully you're not feeling woozy after just one forward fold. If you are, then the hands rub against the thighs and wiggle the toes until you feel okay. Otherwise, we are going to take the strap. And we're going to start with the hands at shoulder distance. Again, the feet, it's up to you if you feel stable. Toes touching if possible, otherwise you can have wide feet. So we want to straighten the arms, and we're finding a position in the middle of the strap to look at. So try to focus the mind on the middle of the strap. Hands are gripping the strap, or you can have them open with the strap just resting on the thumbs. Depends how your hands feel today. So you want the strap to be nice and strong, arms nice and strong and straight. Focus and breathe. We inhale, we take that strap high. So similar to what we were just doing, but the difference with the strap, just notice how that feels. So difference with the hands together, and now with the space between the hands. So you want to have nice strong arms. See if you can take that strap behind the head, push back, keeping the arms straight. If it's too much with straight arms in this position, then you can bend them. Don't put any strain on the neck. If it feels okay for you, take the chin up to the sky and breathe and hold with the strap above the head. So the lungs are fully open here. So now is your chance to really get that nourishment into the body. On your next exhale, bring the strap forward to where we were. And from here, I want you to push forward to me. So you're leaning forward, the strap does not go down. You're leaning forward. Notice what parts of the body engage. So keep those arms pushing away. We inhale, rise. Exhale, front. Inhale to me. And then exhale. Breathe normally, in and out. We take the round again. Inhale up. Exhale, front. Inhale to me. Exhale. Just take normal breaths here. One final round. Inhale. Exhale. In. And exhale. Hold it here. Breathe normally. We inhale up. We exhale, bring the strap down to the legs. Good, wiggle out as much as you need. Okay, let's just rotate the shoulders forward and back. Good. So check your spacing now. We need to be able to take the arms out to the side. So just make sure that you've got that space today. What we're going to do is our semicircle. So we're incorporating a twist into the body. So we're going down the body as well. So you want to get that strap again with the hands at shoulder width, the feet, find your positioning. And from the front, we're going to inhale and take the strap to the right. So you want to remain with straight arms if possible, and you want to be twisting as far to the side as you can. Okay, we inhale, keep looking at the strap, and we take that up. As we reach the middle, we start to exhale and twist to the left, and come down on the left. So it can be as low or as high with the strap as feels good for you. You're twisting to your maximum. We inhale as we rise up the left hand side, and your breath is full until you reach the centre. We exhale as we twist and lower to the right. Inhale, rise on the right. When you get to the centre, exhale as you twist and lower to the left. Inhale, rise left. Centre, start the exhale as you come down to the right. Inhale, rise on the right. Centre, twist, exhale down to the left. Inhale, left, rise. Centre, exhale, down on the right. Keep going. Inhale, right. Centre, and exhale down to the left. One more round. Inhale, rise left. back to center. Stretch up, exhale. Keep those hands high. Breathe normally here. Take an inhale. Exhale to the front. And bring them down. Good. So notice how that felt for you. For me, that is quite tricky, but it feels so nice to get a twist in the back as well, and it's really strong on the arms. Okay, as we've warmed up the shoulders and the back, let's go to our next asana. So we're going to have the arms out straight, and we want to take the right over the left, so you're as far up the arm as you can, and then catch the other hand, so whether it's a finger, or if you can't, just try to place the fingers at least touching some part. If you can clasp, then do so. Feet are stable, push the elbows to me. So elbows forward, notice how you feel in the back. We inhale, rise with the elbows, keep pushing them away from you. And we exhale, fold forward, keep pushing the elbows away. Fold forward until it feels like you've reached your limit. Then relax the head and breathe. Feel into the back, the shoulders. Breathe in and out as deeply as you can through the nose once you've got your final position. Inhale, as we rise, keep pushing those elbows away from you. Come back to 90 degrees, take a deep breath. And when you've taken that breath, we open the hands. Slowly, slowly release the arms. Take the hands behind you, interlock, or just take each hand and push the shoulder blades together, chest forward. We're pushing the shoulder blades together, chest forward. Excellent. And rest. Other side. So take the arms out again, left over right. And your limits are going to be different, of course, on each side of the body. So don't be worrying if one side you can and one side you can't. Don't judge. So find a position that is best for you. Think about those elbows, push them away from your body. Inhale as the elbows rise. And exhale as you fold forward. Find your limit. If the head is going down, please make sure to relax the neck. Don't have it halfway, don't have it tense, just let it fall. Breathe through the nose, nice deep breaths. Inhale and rise, pushing the elbows away from the body. Once you get to 90 degrees, a deep breath. And once you finish that breath, open the hands, slowly open the arms. Hands again, interlock behind you, push the hands away, shoulder blades together, chest open, take a deep breath. Excellent, release. Hands into the mudra in the lap. Before we move down the body, we just need to work on the neck. We've done every other part of the upper body apart from the neck. So left over right, thumbs touching, big toes touching, close the eyes, take your focus to the chin. So your focus is on the chin. We inhale and take the chin to the sky. We exhale through the nose, chin comes to chest. Inhale, sky. Exhale, chest. Inhale, sky. Exhale, chest. Breathe in and out as you're here. Take the hands and place them on the back of the head, just to add some weight. The chin is pushing towards the chest to its maximum now. Notice where you feel this. Release the hands back to the mudra and the chin comes to neutral. Take your attention to the right ear and try to place the right ear on the right shoulder. Of course, that can never happen, but that is a visualization for you. Notice where you feel that stretch. So the right ear is trying to lie on the right shoulder. You're breathing in and out as we hold. Inhale to center. Left ear tries to lie on the left shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, center. Take your attention to the nose. The nose twists to look to the right. So you're twisting that nose over the right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale to center and exhale, twist the nose to the left. Breathe. Inhale to center. Now we take the neck in a full circle. Take that as slow as you can. And it doesn't have to be a huge circle, whatever feels best for you. Keeping those eyes closed really helps you to feel what you're feeling in the moment rather than be distracted. So keep your mind on how the neck feels as you move it in a circle. Change direction. Final circle. Back to center when you've finished, keeping the eyes closed. Just let everything rest for a moment. Hands in the mudra. Just notice how you feel. Take at least 2 big deep breaths here. Try to pinpoint any tension in the body and work with that as we continue through the practice. Try again to note down how you feel in this moment. Write that word down without judgment, just let it be. And when you're ready, we wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, and bring the eyes to open. Good, yogis. So we've worked a lot on the upper body today. We are going to come up to standing. So please take your position, standing. We are not going to need the strap anymore. Good. So we are going to do a round of warrior, as always, because we know that that is, if we're short of time, then we know that that is a full body routine. We don't need to overthink it, just do the warrior sequence. So you want the heels to be on that straight line, right foot turned out, bend that right knee. So make sure the knee is strong and in line with the right foot. Take the arms up and we'll look into the middle finger of the right hand. So make sure you're not leaning forward in any way. We'll look into the middle finger of the right hand. Check the strength in the legs, check your position of the feet before we move. And in a moment we will flow. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, left hand goes down the left leg, reclined warrior. Keep the bend in the front knee. Reach as far over the head as you can. We inhale, come up. We exhale as we bend elbow to knee. Inhale as we come back. Exhale, reclined. Left arm goes down, right arm goes high. Keep the bend in the knee. Inhale up. bend elbow to front knee. And that left arm, you want it to be high. Inhale, warrior two, and exhale, left arm down, reclined warrior. Inhale up, exhale, bend and down. Inhale up, and exhale. Inhale, bend and exhale as you go down. Continue, inhale up, exhale. Inhale, bend, exhale. Inhale, back to warrior. We look to the middle finger of that right hand. If you need to correct your position again, do so. We're holding strong focus on the breath. Upper body stays the same. We go into triangle. So that front leg straightens, both legs are now straight. We inhale, reach forward with that right hand. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. The right hand comes down to anywhere on that front leg. And that left arm reaches high. You want to notice the hip and the shoulder. The left hip, left shoulder want to be pushing back. So if that means that the left hand goes behind the back, that can often help you in this posture to push that shoulder and hip back. You're either looking to the bottom foot or to the sky, and we're going to hold it here and breathe our triangle. So notice where in the body you feel this asana. The left hand rises with an inhale to the sky. Exhale, hands meet on the bottom leg. Take a breath here with the hands together. And then bring the hands right up the leg. Good. Turn that right foot forward and then turn the left foot out. So you know that you're in a good stance because it worked on the other side. So you shouldn't need to adjust the feet. If you do, then of course do. Okay, bend that left knee. Arms up, look to the middle finger of that left hand. So you want to just be feeling a tinge in the inner thigh. Focus on the breath, the middle finger of the left hand. We inhale here. We exhale, right arm goes down, left arm goes high. Inhale up, bend and exhale and down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reclined. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale and exhale, recline warrior. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, reclined. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back to warrior two, correct the knee if you need to. Look to the middle finger. We come into triangle, so we inhale, we straighten that front leg. Both legs are straight. Upper body is tall and strong. We inhale, reach forward. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Left hand holds the leg in whatever position is good for you, above the knee or below. That right hand is as high as you can be, even if you want to wrap that behind the back. And we're thinking about the right shoulder and the right hip pushing behind you. Look up or down, hold the posture and breathe. To release, that back hand goes with an inhale to the sky. We exhale, both hands meet on the bottom leg. Take a deep breath, notice that in the back. And then inhale as you rise up. Bend the knee, turn that foot in, we come straight into star. So feet are facing forward, nice wide stance. Inhale, hands up into a prayer above the head. Take in the oxygen, the lungs are now open. Just deep breaths here, keep feeling through the feet. Bring the hands with an exhale down to the centre of the chest. Turn the feet out slightly. So a slight angle with the feet. Take an inhale. We exhale and bend that left knee. So bend the left knee to your maximum. We're going to hold it here. Of course, breathe in and out as we hold. We inhale, straighten both legs. We exhale, right knee bends. So effective, as you're probably feeling, for the ankles, the knees, the hips, the inner thigh. Make sure your upper body is nice and tall, nice and straight. Inhale to centre, exhale left. Inhale to centre and exhale right. Inhale to centre, hands drop to the sides, feet turn forward and bring those feet in. Good. Our last asana for our balance is our tree. So with the moon in the current phase, it can cause a little bit of stability, especially because at the moment we've been working on release with the start of this new moon. And as we go in now, as we release so many things and things change, that can cause some instability, whether you realise it or not. Your mind and body may be going through these things. So it's a good idea in your own practices to be focusing on, yes, all asanas that you can feel in the body and what ones work for you, but definitely stabilising asanas. So our tree is the perfect one. We want to balance on the left leg, and that right foot comes onto the side of the calf. So we want to open the knee, open the hips, so we're open, body is tall, and we are going to take the hands into the open position. If you need to hold on to something, the chair or the wall, then please do so. Otherwise, find something to look at and hold. Keep things open, tall and strong. So with the hands in this position, as we did with our initial 3 sides, we're inviting things in that we would like, that are going to help us, and releasing anything that isn't. So nice and strong, breathe. Inhale, arms to the sky. To a prayer. And exhale as they come down to the heart. And we come back. Good. Really, really good. So we come to the other side now. So we're balancing on the right, splay the toes to give you maximum support. That left foot comes on the inside of the right calf. Hands can be anywhere to stabilise you, but if you do feel stable enough, even with one hand, I'd like you to take this position. Think strong, tall and stable, and breathe. Find something that doesn't move to look at unless you're going for closed eyes. Opening the hip, opening the knee. Inhale, take the arms above the head. Exhale, bring them down to the heart. And back to open palms. Fantastic. Brilliant, yogis. So we come now to our final relaxation. You can either take to the mat or to the chair, whichever you prefer. I'm going to fully relax on the mat. So make sure that you've got enough space to open your legs wider than mat width. And you want to open the hands as well and face the palms up again to invite and to release. So make sure you can feel the shoulders especially against the mat. This is a full time of relaxation. So of course make sure you're comfortable before you remain still. I invite you to follow me around the body. Try to keep your focus on the body part I mentioned. Challenge yourself to be present for the whole time. Take your attention please to the right foot. My right foot is relaxed. My right knee is relaxed. My right thigh is relaxed. My right hip is relaxed. My right shoulder is relaxed. My neck is relaxed. My forehead is relaxed. My cheeks are relaxed. My jaw is relaxed. My left shoulder is relaxed. My left hip is relaxed. My left thigh is relaxed. My left knee is relaxed. My left foot stomach, ease, relax. My chest, ease, relax. My arms are relax. All of my toes are relaxed. All of my fingers are relaxed. My whole body is relaxed. We take time for stillness and silence now. Enjoy, keep that attention on yourself. Keep feeling through the body, noticing how you feel, what emotions are coming through, what physical elements you're noticing. The eyes are soft. Just relax. Final moments, make sure the attention is still on you. We start to now wiggle the toes and the fingers. Take a deep breath. Reach up above the head, take a big stretch. If you are lying on the mat, then roll onto the right hand side before you come back to a seat. If you are on the chair, then just take more time to wake up the body. You want to come back to a nice seated position, eyes closed. Hands into our mudra, left over right, thumbs touching. Check your posture. Just notice how you feel, write the word down that best describes how you feel at the end of our practice. And we finish as we started with our 3 deep sighs. Invite what you would like into the body or the mind or the heart, and release anything that you no longer need. We begin. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Sigh. Inhale. Sigh. Inhale. Sigh. Bring the hands to the heart. Just feel that warmth, that energy into the body. Take the hands into a prayer at the heart and bow. Thank you, yogis. Our class has ended, so just take your time to wake up now, no rush. Move as you need to, slowly, slowly. Really nice. So that was a really nice practice. Hopefully you felt the same. Thank you again so much for joining me. And let me know, send me a message to tell me what you like in the practice. Did you like using the strap? Would you like to use more of that in future practices? And yeah, just generally have a lovely day. Please invite anybody you think might benefit from our Wednesday class. And enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you, yogis. Speak to you soon. Bye.